Good morning, everyone. My name is Nyan Koto, and I want to welcome you to the Common Sense Investment Platform. The Common Sense Investment Platform is a platform where we work during the day to pay our bills, take care of all our responsibilities, but at night, we use whatever is left over to invest in the stock market so that that money can go out there and earn more money for. But before we discuss anything else, I have to tell you that I am not a financial advisor. Whatever information you gather from any video on this platform, if you're going to use it to help you with your investment or to even get started on investing, please do your own research. Do not take my words. Now, every other investment that we're going to talk about on this platform is only focused on investment in the stock market, going out there and buying a share in the stock market. So what is the stock market? The stock market is a public platform where companies like Apple, Google, Facebook, Amazon, they go and list themselves so they can raise money from the public to invest in their business. Once they list themselves, now we as private individuals, we can go out there and say, I want a piece of this company. Then we find the appropriate platform that we can go and buy a share in that. Once you buy a share in your company, now you are a shareholder. If this companies sell a lot of goods and they are doing good, the value of the share goes up. And that's how you make money in the stock market. The other way you can make money in the stock market is once the company that you invested in do good, they pay all their bills, take care of all their responsibility. Now, any money that is left over, they will return some of that money to the shareholder in form of dividend. And I will make a separate video to discuss dividends. So just keep watching. Why am I here? I'm here because I have realized that most of the people within my community, especially the African Americans and the African community, when you talk to them about investment in the stock market, the first thing they will say to you, I don't want to lose my money. I'm here to tell you why it is true that you could lose money in the stock market based on what you are doing with your money. You could also make a lot of money in the stock market if you do it correctly. I began investing in 2011 when a friend of mine introduced me to the stock market. I opened an account with Skytrade and I invested $3,500. I lost that 3,500. Then again, I went back and invested another 9,000. I lost that 9,000. I am not saying this to scare you away from the stock market. But if you're going to watch my video for you to learn something from it, I have to be authentic. I have to tell you where I have made mistake and where I have made progress. So right after I lost the 9,000, I went back and sat down and thought about everything that I've done. And the reason why I lost those money was because I was buying the next hot thing. Oh, this stock is going to go up tomorrow. I will go buy it and it will go down and I will lose my money. Oh, this is going to be the next big thing. I will buy it and it will go down and lose my money. Once I stopped doing that and started buying authentic company, stable company like Apple, Google, Procter & Gamble. Once I started buying them, I started seeing the difference. And I will discuss a lot more company in future videos. But if you're going to use this information for you to start investing, I want to tell you one thing. Do not invest money that you need right away. Because let's say Apple is your favorite company and you invest in it and a bad news came out about Apple. Apple is not a bad company or the company itself is not affected. But people reacted to that news, sell Apple stock and it goes down. But because you need that money, you will be forced to sell too and you will lose your money. So please do not invest money that you need in 6 months in the stock market or even a year. Please do not. Now, if you really want to be successful in the stock market, you have to do these 3 things. Number 1, be consistent. If you say you're going to invest $10 a month, invest that $10 a month into something stable that will not go up 100% overnight, but it goes up slowly. Number 2, do not panic. Because the stock market always go up and down, but the overall direction is always up. So if you invest in a company and some bad news come out about that company and it drop, as long as you believe in it, you should not sell it. You should hold on to it until it recovers before you sell. Number 3, and this is the most important one. You have to stay long in the stock market for you to realize the difference in your investing. No one get rich overnight in the stock market. Those out there telling you people can get rich overnight in the stock market, honestly, it is not true. You have to stay in the market for a long time before you see any difference. Because the way people get rich in the stock market is buying a company that pay you dividend and you reinvest that dividend and that dividend start making more money for you. That's the only way you become successful. If you do that for a long period of time, you will actually see a difference. I want for you to come back next week so I can actually show you why it is important to stay long in the stock market and why it is also important for you to invest in the stock market than saving your money in the bank. And you see this beautiful background right here with a chart that says on top of it, Common Sense Investment. At some point, I'm going to make a video on this chart so that I can show you, because this is how, if you start investing, this is how you're going to track your investment. You might want to thank me later. So please come back next week and watch the next video. And then the video after that, I'm actually going to show you what platform to use so that you can actually get started on investment. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you watch my video next week. Thank you.